Hey guys, so I am 4 months natural and I wanted to share with you my experiences just at random. I haven't written anything down, but I just wanted to give you a run through of the way I've been feeling as I've been natural these past 4 months. So let's just go back to the day that I decided to big chop. As I've said, I just had like an urge, and for the past year or so, I've really been challenging myself and asking myself, well, why do I use chemicals in my hair? And like I've said, getting closer to God has opened my eyes to a lot of things, and including being who He wants me to be. And I really feel like going natural is a big part of that. To some of you, it may not be that serious, and that's fine. But with me, I'm a kind of person that I like to always go deep and look at the underlying reasons for things. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, guys. So when I big chopped, you should have seen the way I was procrastinating, guys. Like, I just cut all of that out. I was just literally like, the scissors was there and I was like going back and forth, like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Do I really want to do this? After I do this, there's no turning back. I was so scared to do it. There was so much fear. And because of that, even, like, I just said to myself, I'm doing this because why should I be so scared of cutting my hair? Like, this is ridiculous. But obviously we know the reasons, like, behind it. After all, I had been putting chemicals in my hair for about 8 years, so it was a big deal for me. It wasn't just, I'm not that kind of person. Like, I've always liked long hair, so it was a really big deal for me. So I was procrastinating and just asking myself, well, why are you doing this? Like, if you love God and if you really want to be close to God, then cut your hair and show Him that He hasn't made any mistakes. Like, come on. So I just really wanted to be natural. Like, I just had an urge and I just knew that I couldn't wait any longer. I was trying to take a nap that evening. I couldn't even nap. And, it was crazy. But I just randomly decided that I was going to big chop. And also as well, another big thing was because the two textures were really just making me feel just so like, I just didn't like it. Because I was limited to hairstyles and I just felt that my hair was just not looking good. I mean, you have this thick new growth coming in, you have these thin ends, like, and the new growth is outdoing the ends. So it got to a stage where I just had to let go, and I really felt that that was the right time. And I'm absolutely humbled and blessed to know that I actually inspired some of you guys to go natural big chop. I just feel like I just didn't know that I'll get this much support. First of all, guys, you guys out there have been like the biggest supporters of this decision that I've made ever. Like, you guys have been amazing. Like, when I woke up, because I uploaded the video and I went to sleep, yeah. When I woke up and I saw the comments, the likes, I was like, whoa, okay then. Like, I didn't expect that much support. So it just really shows me how much of a deal it is, because, you know, people wouldn't usually comment like that on my videos. People were like, congratulations, like I just graduated or something, or like I just achieved something huge. But it is a huge achievement. I really feel like this is a big achievement in my life. You guys are so amazing, and God will continue to bless you. And I'm so glad, and this is why I say it's the right timing, because me inspiring others to do it as well, I just feel like it was just the right time, and God's time is always perfect. So going out, you know, going natural, I don't think I've ever been that self-conscious in my life. Like, the first like month or so, I was so self-conscious about it. I was just thinking, like, because I didn't really know what to do. My hair was really short. I had never had hair that short as an adult before. Not even as a child, well, as a baby, but you know what I mean. So I just didn't know what to do. I would do like my scarves and then my edges would hurt. And I think my hair wasn't even used to obviously being natural. So the way it would like hang or the way it would like stick up was very awkward. And obviously I did it myself. So at first it was a bit uneven, but it took some time. It took some wash days. But now my hair kind of sits in a way that I like. It looks like it's very well moisturized and it's very obedient. And I never knew that my hair would be this obedient. So it's all about educating yourself, guys. And just remember that not everyone goes natural for the same reason. So you just have to understand that, you know, if you some people just want to try it out and then go back to relaxing their hair, and it's everyone's choice. But I just feel, and I've strongly felt for a while, that us black people can do so much better in embracing ourselves and running away towards this worldly ideal of beauty is not the one for me anymore. So I just believe that I'm going to stay natural, and I can't wait to do different things with my hair as it grows out. Like, I'm really, really excited. So, yeah. And then, like, on the second month, I saw a bit of growth, and I was just like, wow. Like, because I was so eager at first. Like, when I first big chopped the first month, I was just like, oh, my hair is so short. What am I going to do? This is just so not cool. And when I went to work the next day, actually, no one really said anything. I just got the awkward looks, and that kind of made things worse for me, but I didn't say anything. I just said something to one of my friends, and then she was like, oh, wow, you're brave and all that. But people were just like tiptoeing around it, just like looking at me funny, like, you know, like talking to me and looking at me like, okay, then, like, and I don't know, I just feel like everyone was staring at me. But now when people stare, it's just like, I've got this confidence about me to where I don't care, and I'm even like honoured that they're staring, because it's just like, yeah, this is me. This is my natural hair that God blessed me with, and I feel so blessed to have it, because there was once a time where I used to wonder why my hair wasn't of a looser texture, and I used to think that, you know, or maybe, I don't know, I just used to like think badly about my hair, so negatively about it. And I just kind of wish, the only regret I have is that I didn't do it sooner. I wish I had done this sooner, guys. I really do. I really wish that, you know, but that's life, you know, and you become more passionate about things when you've actually experienced them yourself. So I'm just going to talk about the kind of comments that I've been receiving about my hair. The ones that stand out to me, I've had compliments from guys saying that they like my natural beauty and they like my hair. Yeah, obviously I still get attention from guys. That doesn't change or stop or anything like that. But recently, actually last week, my colleague at work was calling my name with so much urgency, and I was like, okay, what do you want? What's so urgent? And then I went over to her and she was like, why is your hair like that? What have you done to your hair? And then I looked at her like, what's wrong with it? And she was like, there's nothing wrong with it, but you know, I just don't understand, like, and I was just like, this is my hair and this is how I want to wear it. And bear in mind, this was like a day 5, day 6 twist out. So it got to the kinky stage and I was just wearing it like without any hairband. And it was just like, I liked it and I was cool with it. And basically she was explaining to me, because there's another colleague at work that has relaxed hair, but she wears like a waist length weave. So anytime she takes her hair out of that weave, it's only because she wants to wash it to put it in the next, you know, installment, the next hairstyle. So she was asking me, are you going to relax it or are you waiting to do something to it? Because the girl that I work with, the one that I just mentioned, she was basically saying that the norm is for black people to actually, the only time they have their hair out is when they're waiting to do something to it. So she was just trying to find out. But mind you, she's Bengali, so she's not black. So she just was kind of confused. And then she was asking me, does it grow? Because I've never seen hair like that grow longer than this. And I was like, of course it grows. Like, and I'm just thinking to myself, do people still think that black hair doesn't grow? And it makes me even more compelled to want to show people that yes, it can grow. And I was just like, and I'm glad that people can ask, because at first I felt that they weren't free to ask, or maybe they just felt like I was in between a style. But I just said to her, look, I don't do this weave business or this extension business. This is me, this is my hair, and I decided that I want to wear it natural. And I explained to her that my hair grew below shoulder blades, like, and it does grow. So I was just like looking at her kind of sideways, like, really? But you know what, it's all good, because when people ask, they learn and they get to know. But it's just a shame that people still think that black hair doesn't grow. And it's not exactly like black people are necessarily presenting, you know, the long either. But I just don't understand how she hasn't seen a girl with natural hair that's long, because they're all over the place. I know it's not that many, and I know it's common that black people wear weave a lot, but still, like, come on. Where's your awareness of cultures at? No, but that one stood out to me. And I don't know, I can't really think right now of any other. I've had a lot of hair compliments, you know, people just coming up to me saying, I like your hair, what did you do to it? there was a lady that said that to me, and then I just told her I just washed and conditioned it, and she thought it was like texturized or curly perm or something, but it was just in a puff, and she was like, wow, your hair's really nice. So I've had comments like that. I've had a lot of stares, especially from people of my race, but apart from that, like, it's all good. I haven't really had any insults. I think at first, because I wasn't feeling that confident about my decision, the stares to me looked like, is she crazy? Maybe they were like sideways stares or whatever, because people that knew me knew my hair to be long and always, you know, slicked back or whatever. But when I big chopped, it was just like, well, why would you want to do that? And a girl did actually say that to me that I work with. She was like, you had long hair, your hair was healthier than mine, why would you want to cut it off? And I think that was a big thing, because it's just like, well, what she's done is not really normal. That's not really what the majority of black girls do, so why is she doing it? And I get that, because there's still a lot of work to be done in terms of educating people about natural hair. So that's why the natural movement was born. And I will continue to just, I love my hair, like, guys, I just love it. And I'm just like, thank you, Jesus, because all these years I've been lost, and now I feel like I found myself in terms of so many things, but my hair is just one of them. In terms of like different styles, I've considered getting like locks. I think locks are beautiful, but at the end of the day, I want to be a loose natural. And I think sometimes that, I don't know, if I was ever to do that, I think it will take me a long time. And doing that now will just be an easy way out, just having locks. Like, I don't like it that much to actually get them. So I'm going to do a length check, guys, to show you and compare and show you how my hair has grown. So stay tuned for that. But overall, I'm 4 months natural. I'm happy about it. I'm really glad about my decision. There's no turning back. I'm really enjoying. Hey guys, so I took some length check pictures in April, and they're not the best, but they still do show you the difference. So compared to the previous picture, I've grown a bit of hair. And now here's a side-by-side comparison. I was neck length in April when I big chopped, and now I am collarbone length. And on the other side, pretty much the same length. And here, I know it's not the best April picture, but you can see some growth there. So I'm really proud of it. Hey beauties. Guess what? The day has come. The day has come. Hey, 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 hey. I think I'm ready. I can't. Jesus, what are you doing to me? Why is today the day? I don't want to question you, but I'm just confused. Okay. Am I really doing this? Like, is this really me? Well, it's been a pleasure, texturized hair. But if I don't go through with it, then I'll just big chop these two sections and just rock it. I don't think I'm ready then if I'm stalling like this. Why can't I just do it? That's the question, isn't it? Here we go. I guess if I can just give up like after this one, right?